Hi, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to teach about the inventory management system using Servlet Jsp Ajax. So here, in our last class, we saw how to get, if you enter the relevant barcode, relevant product details will be displayed over here. Okay, so we saw how to do the task, right? So here, after that, today I'm going to teach another stuff. We calculate the if you enter the if you type the relevant barcode, relevant product information display over here, click add button, the product details should be added into the table here. Okay, this is the table, bootstrap table. If you click, it added. At the same time, the total will be displayed here. So how to do the task? Very simple. uh, Here, this one should be the uh, table append. You have to use the table append part. Here you can see here, this is a table append part, right? So when you click add button, this is the add button, right? So here I'll show you the add button. Here is a product add button, right? If you display the total, if you click add button, here this is a button has a one-click method. This is add product. So here, if you search the product here, add product, it goes to the respective method, right? Add product. What you have done here is, this is the simple jQuery part you have added. First, you have to create the variable var total in order to calculate the final total, right? After that, function add product, function starting here, closing here. Here, this all are in Java we are set it as a txt price dot getX. The same thing we are getting the value from we are getting the value and assigned to the variable. Okay, so this one should be this name here, barcode, this name, the quantity, this quantity name, the product total, this total, this name you have set it here. Okay, this all the text fields, this all the text fields, and this labels we have set it the names. This name are equal to these variables. That is the thing we have done it. Okay, in Java we have tried like this here, txt barcode. Okay, we have name the text box. Okay, text field you have named it the getX method, and we are getting an assigned to the variable. The same thing we have did in the Jsp Servlet, you have to assign to the here, right? The same thing, right? After that, this one we have this all the variables we have to this all the values you have, whatever is the value they are in the text fields, the value in the text fields we enter here. These are the values, right? The information, this all the values should be displayed below. So how to display here? This all the values will be storing this variable, assigned to these variables, right? After that, we have to create the variable var table. We have to create the tables here, tr tag close. Here we have a simple table here. This is a td tag, this is a button. The button will be the first td. So here button will be the first td, second td this, third, fourth, five, six, right? So like this I have said is a td barcode, td p name is this product name, price, quantity and total will be displayed here. After that, this all the things are added to the particular row. After that, you have to append it into the table body. Table body means table product list. T body append table. Okay, here you already display the, we have wrote the table here, T body. Yes, this is a button. The T body is a blank T body we have display here. Okay, this name here should be a product list. So we have here, we have mentioned here product list table T body. This all the product information will be displayed. So this variable you have to call it here. It will be displayed here when you click add button. Okay, after that, total we have to create the variable of total plus number total cost. Total cost if you have put like this. Okay, what is the total we added here? It is keep on adding the total. Keep on adding the total means this total. Keep on add the total. Here this amount added. This one should be, we have set it here. That's why you have to put it like this, right? Okay. After that, we have to clear all the text fields after done the stuff. We have to write like this. This is clear. Clear button is a clear button. This subtotal and all stuff is a clear button. you write like this barcode val this one. Here in Java we have to write the particular text name dot set text clear. The same thing here also we have to write val clear in jQuery. Okay, this is also the jQuery. You must learn jQuery. We have a it is used to calculate the mathematical calculation in jQuery. Right, that's it. Okay, if you want to delete the table, here this one delete. You have to use the delete command. You have to take delete command. Okay, right here the delete command. Right, you have to write the delete function. Okay, very simple. That's the thing we have to write. Okay, this is the things we have to add into the table, and at the same time total will be displayed over here. After that, if you enter the you have to add another values, right? So here if you enter the pay, you have to pay the amount, the balance should be displayed. This or if you write like this here, if you are typing the pay, automatically display the balance. So how to do the calculate the task? Here this is a function subtotal pay key down and key up event. You have to specify the event. Key down, key press. The key press event also in Java you will be able to see. Here in Servlet we don't have like this. Okay, we have another we have to call another JavaScript jQuery in order to do the task. jQuery has a key down, key press event. Okay, you have to do it the task, right? Function per you have to write like this to the number you have to calculate the values and get the balance over here. It's a very simple function in order to calculate the values, right? These are the function we have to use to calculate the values, right? Very simple. Okay, that's how we have did the things, right? If you have select the cache and click print invoice, now after that what I'm going to do is we have to all the details we have to store into the, if you done the sales, click print invoice, it will be stored into the database. So what you are going to do is we have to go to the database. Here database we have to check this one. We have two tables. We have created sales and sales details tables. I already show it. Okay, so what I did here is here when you click print invoice, here the cache, this is a print invoice. Okay, here add project button. So we have to go here at project this one. So here at project this goes to the, this is the here. We have to get into all the, this is the product list T body here. Okay, here we have to store these values. Var sum, these are the here, this record is going to add the sales table. Okay, here I write here. This record is at the sales table. Here push, you have to use the push method. After these records are going to add into the sales table. Okay, you can sales table. This is the this product, this sales details table. Sales details. This sales table. It's going to the sales table. Add the data sales table. But here, when you go to the data, we have to write JSON stringify. This is the function we have used to. This is a predefined method which is reside on the JSON to convert your data into the JSON format into send it to the database, right? That's right here. All right, JSON format. Send it to the, sorry, not database. Send it to the Jsp Servlet part. Okay, here you have sent it here, right? So you have sent it to the sales add Jsp page. So here sales add Jsp page I have created over here. You can see here. This is your database, our project. Inside your source package, I have created this table, sales added. Here I have to create it here. You have to retrieve the values over here. So date and total, pay, all the things we have to get it here. What is this JSON data one? This one should be here. This one. Sales here data we have set it this one. Data means getting all the data. Here this one, here this all the things, the pay, total, this all the things I have put into this data one. So the data one we have to put it this format. It's retrieving the value into the servlet. The servlet catch the value. This is a servlet page. The servlet page which will be catching the values. Okay, the servlet annotation we have write web servlet sales ad, we have simple annotation here, right? The get post method. We have to write the print write class. This is the connection method here, right? We have to write three different prepare statement, because we have to store two tables to store the values, right? One is a sales table, another one is a sales details table. Here this is a date format. So here you have to receive the value day 1, you have to put it here. After subtotal, you have to set it here, right here. Insert into the sales table. Here the JSP post, we have a table. Sales table, sales product table. You can see the sales table as well as a sales product table. Okay, you have to receive the values, add into the database, right? Here, add to the database. So here after that, we have a sales insert into the sales product table. Also we have to add the values. We get the RAS insert ID. What's the ID? We have to the sales table. We have to add the details and get the ID. We have to generate the keys. Keys mean the last insert ID. We have to get the last insert ID. What's the last insert ID is must. Okay, when you're going to print the receipt, the last ID which is added. Okay, the last insert ID which is getting here and getting to the added into the product table. Then only we have to get the last insert ID. So here, if I show here, this is a product table, sales table. This is the last insert ID. This same ID goes to added here, sales product table here. One ID has many products. Let's say the 198 here, this 197, this only this one sale has many orders. You can check it here. The same thing. I remove it accidentally over here. The one ID has many orders here. This is the last insert ID 193. Here this only this is a total pay 193. The 193 is a one here. So only one total pay, but it has many items. So you can see in the that's the last insert ID. Okay, that is the thing we have to write it here. Okay, this is a simple code we have to use into the JSON object model. Okay, you have to import the library. Here this is JSON, then only it will be JSON format, it will convert into the Java. In PHP we don't have to put into this much of effort. Okay, PHP it automatically getting the JSON format. In Java we have to put some hard work, so we have to write this simple code into the convert into the JSON object and send back to the data into the database. So here this one, this is JSON element, this all the stuff you have to return in JSP and servlet. Okay, this is servlet, but we have to do it like this. Okay, this is simple stuff you have to write. Here we have to create a class and add the data. Here the product, this is product. This we have to create a separate class. Here the product Java. Here this is the class which I created. Don't worry about all the things I have provided in my website. You will be able to download and use it. The complete product. Okay, right. After done the sales, we have to issue the print receipt. After done the sales, we have to issue the print receipt. Print receipt also you have to design it like this. Okay, getting the print receipt, get the last insert ID, set it here. Again, you have the database connection. If the IDs exist, if it is true, if the ID is coming, it's true. If there is an ID of the sales ID, you have to this all the what is ID coming, the relevant product data should be shown to the receipt. This is receipt printing stuff. Okay. Here we have to set the simple print receipt form. Look, this is the form I have written. Here we have to connection this, it will be added here. Okay, simple one, right? Okay, this one should be we have to return the simple two things in JavaScript. The close print view, close print view. Okay, once the sales is closed, once you click print button, after that the print receipt will be printed in the terminal printer. At the same time, the sales will be closed and returned back to the sales page again. So I have written Windows location href mean it will be redirect to the sales page again. After sales is done, after you print the receipt in the terminal printer, click OK button. So it will be returned to the sales.jsp page. This I already shown this all the stuff. Okay, in my demo, how the print receipt all the stuff. If I again show you, you are taking boring. Okay, right. This how we are working with the JSP project, right? This so don't worry about all the source code I provide you. Okay, right. Thank you for watching.